Yes, everybody, it's Dave for Talking Wolves, and Wolves have beaten Aston Villa 2-1 today at Molineux Stadium. Fantastic win for Wolves, and I would say, overall, a very, very complete performance. I think both sets of fans probably would have taken a draw before the game, to be honest. I probably would have said I expected a little bit more from Villa today, but Wolves, especially after the defeat against Leeds last time out, it was sort of crucial that we tried to get back to winning ways, and we did that brilliantly today. And bar the ending, I thought we were in control for pretty much all of the game, and really, really happy with how we dealt with the absences of Ruben Neves and Raul Jimenez as well. As always, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Wolves starting with a team of Jose Sarr, back three of Willy Bolly, Kilman and Cody, which I really like today. Jonny at right wing back, Marcel at left wing back, Dendoncker and Leander Dendoncker and João Moutinho in the middle, and Fabio Silva leading the line, with Daniel Podence and Francisco Trincao either side of him. And once again, I think it's a regular thing now. If they had bets for a certain position to be subbed off during a game, left back, Aston Villa. I think Matty Targett did it twice earlier, the last couple of years at Molineux. And now, obviously, Luca Digne, he's pulled up early. Ashley Young coming on. I thought I was watching an episode of the Premier League years when he came wheeling on the pitch. And we did really well. Jonny Otto scoring again, a brilliant goal, really well taken, great technique. Move started with João Moutinho, capitalising on a Villa mistake, getting the ball out wide, moving it quickly, and in the end, a little bit of pinball in the middle of the goal mouth, and it comes out to Jonny in a brilliant strike. Like I said, took it so well, and as good as Semedo has been this season, what we need more from him are goal contributions, goals and assists, and it's exactly what we've got from Jonny. 2-2 now from him. Really, really good return. Really happy with how he's getting on. We then look at the second goal. Again, I'm not sure what Ashley Young is doing. Probably one of our best attempts on goal for a few games, to be fair. No, I mean, we've lacked that sort of threat in front of goal, haven't we? And Ashley Young's done it for us. I think half the stadium didn't even celebrate because we were like, what's just happened? But we take those 2-0 up, and we know even at 2-0 you cannot take the game for granted, can you? You can't take the 3 points for granted. But I was really, really happy with that first half. We did well. It seemed to drag quite a lot, but we take that. And even throughout the second half, Wolves did really well. I thought, picking out a couple of players in particular, I thought Dendoncker was fantastic today. A lot of pressure on him, and just looked so comfortable with the ball throughout the game today. The way that Wolves are starting to play it out the back, and I know at times it can be a little bit scary, frustrating, but we look really, really good trying to play the ball out of the back today. There were once or twice where I think we overplayed it. Probably should have played the ball out long. One instance I can remember, and it wasn't the only instance, was when Hwang had come on. He was sitting a little bit too central, so Marcel didn't have an out ball. But it happened a couple of times. But yeah, Dendoncker, I thought, played really, really well. Just looked comfortable on the ball. Trying to pick out a couple of other players. I thought everyone did their job. I thought Jonny was fantastic again, but Moutinho for me was one of the star players. Really, really solid overall. Jose Sarr made a couple of crucial stops. I think he stopped Ollie Watkins once or twice. Ollie Watkins had a great chance as well in the second half. Should have put the ball in the back of the net. I think that's probably with about half an hour, 35 minutes to go as well. So that would have changed the game completely, but we held on quite well right up until the end. I've seen a replay of it. I think it's one of those again. I don't want to complain about it too much because, you know, we know what happened with the Leeds United incident. But, yeah, if a referee didn't give it, I think they would have gone with the on-field decision. So I think it's one of those. They're going to back and support the on-field decision, which in this case was a penalty. But I thought, was it Darren England, the ref today? Whenever we have him at Molineux, he's so poor. Just had no control of the game whatsoever towards the end. Obviously, a couple of scuffles between a few players, and the referee just lost complete control of the match. But yeah, I'm sure I probably forgot one or two, you know, big areas of the game. But there was so much to get in there, and I'm just happy that Wolves have got the 3 points today. Europe, we're putting a bit of pressure on West Ham now. You could argue, I know there's still a little bit of the season to go. You could argue now 8th place is ours at least. I think if we count Villa's game in hand, if they win that game in hand, we're 10 points clear of that now. We're in such a good position, guys, and we've just got to start continuing to put on the pressure on these teams. 2 games now against teams that are fighting for their lives still, in Newcastle United and in Burnley, which are winnable games, but I'm very, very happy with a win. Man of the match for me, let's go João Moutinho. I thought he was fantastic today. But Fabio Silva, one of the big talking points, probably going to start again against Newcastle. Thought did well, worked hard, put the likes of Tyrone Mings under a lot of pressure. And we really isolated their key players. Coutinho, I can't remember having too much joy. John McGinn, I was surprised, played so deep. I really expected him to play a little bit further up for Villa. But he did when Douglas Luiz came on. He played that little bit further up and made a difference towards the end of the game. But I'm happy. 3 points to the Wolves. It's finished Wolves 2, Villa 1. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And until next time, enjoy the rest of your weekend and mind the gap.